How'd you meet your lady? I was going for a jog and she lost the dog. I was running in the air, she laughed hysteria. Was this about 20 seconds ago? No, about 23 seconds ago. Oh, no, 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 what? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? No, I'm thinking what I'm thinking. So you're not thinking what I'm thinking? No, cause you're thinking I'm thinking what you're thinking. Are you talking about a girl with a beautiful smile? Yeah. Like strawberry wine. Yeah. Blueberry tracksuit pants.
Right, okay, this is week 6. Yes, 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 yes!
Hey there. Draw me like one of your French girls. Right, so this is week 6
Yeah, you didn't know it's week 6.
of college at Hopwood Hall, Middleton,
Right, anyway.
with your tutors, Daniela and Laurie May.
Okay,
Well then, do not invite Ryan over to your house. Otherwise, he will do a mustard gas attack like they did in World War
Right. Anyway, on Monday, I went to Oldham again. You ready to hear about today's lesson, Michael?
One. Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun, isn't it? No, it's not. It's obviously not.
It smells of cheesy what's it? Is that your feet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Monday. Don't even put that thing near my face. That's so gay. Monday. To go to Oldham, the bus was late, so I got there half an hour early. So I missed up the warm up. Late.
Wait.
I missed the bus.
Was this bus like a time machine or? I mean.
I missed the bus, so I came early. Yeah. No, I missed the bus, so I
I would have been there an hour early, but I don't know.
This magic boss made me come early.
Did they even care that he was late?
No, we let him know. We let him know.
Okay.
My man Jerry. And he was like, yeah, it's fine.
My man Jerry on the bus. I'm gonna give you a touch.
In the first hour. So we got there about 10:30. Then he did the clapping game with us again. You know, he's a really good guy on this clapping game. You know, he just loves it.
That's okay.
But then he got really angry because people. Okay, man. He got really angry because people wasn't really excited about playing the game. He was like, "You be happy about this game. You be positive. You get in this game."
Sounds like a concentration camp.
But
Just saying. Let's do activities that you don't want to do, and we'll force you every time you don't participate. Well. Yeah, you get in line. Get in line.
Then we did our activity where it'll give you a thing. Our activity where you had to describe a scene or do a scene, basically. That's it. So we did a school scene. We did a school scene, but during the school scene, you had to pause at any moment and look at the audience.
So you just...
I did what I did last week, but in a scene. I didn't like it again. My man Jerry.
My man Jerry on the beat.
Then
Gonna give you feet to...
oh wait. Then we did after the scene thing, we did an exercise where we wrote down the qualities we like in a film or a book. So like, you know, comedy, romance, a good storyline, a plot twist.
If you've got
Stuff
Peppa
like that.
Pig in, I'll
So
watch
we
it.
had to pick 2 qualities, and I picked comedy and engaging. So we was in a group of 5. Then we had to go to the front and say our word, right?
Engaging is actually a pretty broad term, isn't it? Or
Oh.
what makes something engaging? to be honest. But,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Engaging makes a good film, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
got to be engaging. That's all he cared about. And we had to get to the front and be like, engaging, funny, ha ha ha, stuff like. The guy's a crackhead, I'm telling you. So it's like, he's like, you're doing it wrong. You have to run to the front, not walk. So we run to the front. Then we're like, engaging, comedy. This went on for like half an hour.
reminds me of 1945 in Germany.
And it was really awful. I didn't like the exercise. He got us doing stuff I didn't want. Then we did the walking exercise again, and the yes and exercise again. Then that was the first part of the lesson. Easy done. It's just really awful stuff. Awful.
How many hours are you there for?
10, 11, 12. Like 5 or 6.
5 or 6 hours of that.
Wait, this is the best part in the afternoon, right? We started playing cat and mouse, right?
Cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse.
Year 1 now. Ooh, you've gone up in the world. Not nursery anymore.
But we couldn't run. Right, okay, we had to walk. It was very intense, walking around the room.
Yeah.
I think he's obsessed with walking.
Is everything just about walking?
I don't know. Then we did the exercise where
Maybe he thinks you're all unhealthy or something.
I mean, we've done the exercise where you like table and you do something associated with a table. So table, lamp. We have to do that, but it's got to be the opposite. So table.
Body.
So if you say table, you have to be like
Space.
because it's like the opposite. Did that, it was really boring. Then we had to associate after that. Then we had to be like table, lamp, water. But it's simple stuff, which I don't like. Then we did got into pairs, and first group had to describe a forest. Then
There was brown trees and leaves that were green, and also branches that were thick, and also branches that were thin. There were insects on the trees, small ones like wood lice, and then big ones like turtles.
Okay, then
Why are they on trees?
then
I did not know.
then sort of one group had to describe a door.
There was a beehive in the tree.
Then another group had to describe a tree.
Okay.
Then me, I had to describe a castle.
There was a castle on a hill made out of bricks.
But we couldn't
was
describe
very
the
thick.
castle. We had to describe the castle. It was like, don't describe. It went to us. Don't describe the castle. Describe the castle.
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 And it was awful. We had to be like in the castle. There was knights who was knitting.
Why
But
would
then,
knights be knitting? That's unrealistic. That.
but then we're not allowed to be clever about it, right? Because he told me I can't be clever, right?
There was a knight that went into the castle, and then he went to go and have a poo-poo.
But I didn't like the exercise like normal. It was pretty shitty. Pretty bad. I didn't like it.
But the poo-poo got into his chainmail and he couldn't wash it out.
And then we did an exercise where was reading off a script, right?
Mhm.
We had to read the script. That's it. Just read the script.
Just read the script.
No.
Read the script and act it out, or just read
No,
the
okay.
script?
We're reading a script.
Yeah.
You're in a group of 4 and you're reading a script.
Yeah.
But
to each other, is it like bedtime story?
it's weird. So say I start reading like
Well,
Flower with added cows. Okay, so I'm reading this here, and you've got to stop me any time when you read on.
okay.
So it's like, we want you to enjoy.
I'll read read
No, no, I'm reading, but I can read. We want you to enjoy this Bakewell tart at its very best.
Stop.
No, you don't say stop. You just carry on reading.
I guarantee you.
And that's what we had to do. And that took like half an hour.
It kind of annoys me to hear about it because that just seems like a huge waste of time that could have been spent on doing more of the show. And then that would have been less stress for everyone in the show, but no.
Anyway.
Describe a castle to me, right? But don't describe the castle. Describe the castle.
In the castle.
No, be dumb. Be dumb. You can't be inside a castle. If you don't. I'm outside the castle.
Then after we read the script, we had to reenact the script, but not using the script and not using what's inside the script. We had to act it out and add our own twist. I'm boring you, Michael.
I feel like
And-
going to sleep.
And we ended the lesson with cat and mouse. Boom, that's the end of Oldham. Didn't like it, didn't like it, no like it, no like it.
Okay. Wow. Oldham seems like one of the worst things you could ever do. I imagine like taking care of children that just scream constantly is more fulfilling.
I mean, yeah. Right, okay, Joe. Now Tuesday. Tuesday was the day after Monday.
Wait, was it? I can't remember.
Oh, Tuesday we did.
Is Tuesday after Monday?
I know it's crazy, right?
Right.
But believe me, it's after Monday.
I thought it was after Wednesday.
No, you gotta believe this. This is crazy. Monday.
I knew they was hiding something from me. I knew it, and this was it. Monday is before Tuesday's after Monday.
I know it's crazy. My mum told me yesterday. I was like, no.
Sorry, that Oldham thing's just got me like energy down. You know.
Come buy it now at Lidl. Okay.
Da. Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, on Tuesday was all working independently. I think. Me, Raya, James, Josh was working on the cage scene. Everyone else was working on Showtime. So, who wants to go first at describing what they did?
You go first.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, in the cage scene, basically we trap James up. Dandy, who's Josh, finds him and be like, "Oh, wait, this guy's not a freak."
Wait, don't put your feet on that because that's fun.
Okay. Dan's like, this isn't a freak. Then Helga's like, yeah, but you can change it into a freak, blah, blah, blah. We take him out of the cage, we make him into a woman. But, yeah. So that was basically how we're seeing. But this bit didn't go too bad. Because the people I was working with was doing pretty good. Oh, I wasn't pissing about or messing about. So, we got it done really fast. Obviously, when it's the first time you do with something, it needs improvements.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, it was good. We worked together. There's some chemistry. Yeah, so it's because I work with Raya a lot in the show, so I know how she acts and stuff. So it's fine. You go.
Was this the day when I first... Yeah, I did. The first Mad World thing. Because first, I did the thing with Mia, didn't I? I did the scene
Mm.
with Mia, and that went okay, but she obviously doesn't want to slap me hard because she feels guilty about it. But yeah, that scene was it was kind of awkward with Townsend walking by because. Right, yeah. Right, Townsend would walk by and then I would call Mia a hairy, heartless harlot, which is kind of...
Okay.
It's kind of weird having Townsend there while I'm saying that because then he'll know something's up. So after that, I think we decided to cut Townsend out of that one scene because it didn't really make sense to have him there. And then after that, I got told to do my song choice, which first I was decided.
I was afraid.
I was petrified.
Yeah.
First, I decided upon doing Black Hole Sun as the song, but then I sang to Rahila and she didn't like it because it was too slow and the lyrics were kind of weird for the performance. So I settled on Mad World by Gary Jules, and I sang it to her and she said, "That's really good. You just need to do it better with more confidence in my voice," which I took on board. Then I performed it back to everyone a cappella, which was a bad idea for me because when I sing, I hate the sound of my own voice. So having the instrumental there is better because I can drown out my own voice. Well, not drown out my own voice. Drown out my own voice in my head while there's backing instrumental on, but you can still obviously hear me. But Rahila said my performance was better on the stage rather than when I was just doing it to her, which I kind of disagree with because I can tell when I mess up on certain lines. Like when I went into the chorus, I was kind of just saying it, not singing it. I was like, and I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad instead of I find it kind of funny. So melody kind of stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, my scene, the feedback we got from Laurie May was pretty much Abigail showing getting transformed into a woman on the stage or off the stage. James is a react more to being to waking up being us.
Yeah, because he's like,
in a
oh, hello.
cage, and the ending was kind of rushed, and some of the staging and stuff like that. So we got that sorted out. I mean, yeah. So we got that sorted out second time.
What are you doing?
I'm sure it flew in there.
What?
What's for tits? You have a ghost thing there. Yeah, we got that sorted out second time. Cause I need a piss and I don't want to go upstairs. I told James how to react more. He kind of didn't listen to it, I guess. We sorted out. Dr. Dave said more. Dr. Dave acted more professional as a doctor the second time. Said more things. It wasn't as rushed. We sorted out the staging, and what was the other thing? Oh yeah, in the rehearsal scene, when we was rehearsing it, I mean, we lay him down at the front of the stage, as in, because we was going to transform him into a woman on stage, but we decided to do it off stage. But Josh does his makeup on stage.
Yeah, which is, I don't think Josh should do that.
No, he has to for the next scene. But he don't have to. It's just.
No, he shouldn't do it how he was doing.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Like he was just.
Right, you describe it, and they go for a wee.
Right, Josh was when he was, applying the makeup. He was basically just like grabbing his face and like going like this, not actually applying the makeup, which obviously, doesn't look really good, does it? When you're trying to make it a naturalistic performance. Other than that, the cage scene was. When you talked about Oldham University, it's tired me out. Took it.
Right, did you discuss the rest? Right, then we just get. Oh, then we show back the show scene again, because people have other talents.
Yeah. Like
Elliot's is howling. Maze is tap dancing.
Right. The thing about Elliot, I think he goes into monologues too much. Which basically drags and it doesn't. It's engaged. His first story is very engaging with his telling his backstory and stuff, but other stuff that he does, it's just too melodramatic and wasn't really that naturalistic for what needed to be done. But he's obviously adapted and improved since the first time he did it, in which I helped him with his script and stuff. But yeah.
It was showing it back was really stop start.
Yeah.
People's messing about.
Oh, I'll do this.
Do
that.
Megan and Liv wasn't doing it properly.
Yeah.
So
When they came on with
Mia,
they came on as themselves, not as these two acrobatic performers that they're supposed to be. They came on as, oh, Megan, I love you. Hey, what's up? So yeah, that obviously.
I know it does. It's really stop start, kind of boring. But that's how we did in that lesson. We just did Cage and Showtime. No, we didn't do rehearsal, did we? No. Just Kane and Cage. Harry Kane one,
I'm Harry Kane. I'm the best footballer in England.
Yeah. So I think it was a slow lesson considering we had 3 hours to work and stuff. Then Wednesday.
Harry Kane's got a massive jaw. Just say it. Yeah, but Wednesday. Go on.
My man Alex.
The man Alex. Oh.
Why do people just send pictures of themselves?
I don't know.
No need. Not news. I mean news. No. What? No. And Wednesday we did a run through costume, props. Alright, and while everyone's getting, what did you have for your costume? Costume.
My costume. White face.
Yeah, I didn't say that.
Blue shirt.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
And cream pants. And
While the love of 3 are 2s, me,
I got
Michael, Tyler, and New was all dressed, ready by 1. And other people are still pissing about.
just.
Now we've got my costume.
What we're supposed to do?
Are we supposed to be in
We're
costume?
supposed to be in
Yeah,
well,
Danielle
you
told you
told you multiple times yesterday that that's going to happen, and that's what needs
And you said
to be.
buy one.
Buy one, not after, not 10 minutes after, then you come in.
But then when we got down to the theatre, there were some slight changes to the performance. Because Townsend...
But actually, before Wednesday morning, level 3 year ones, they was doing their performance, and because Alex has been suspended yet again, they needed to find a replacement of their doctor.
Why are they a bit tricky?
And first they did Damien, but because Damien is this crow character, Daniela has asked me to be the doctor, and yeah, I only have when do I have until
Tuesday.
Tuesday
Next Tuesday.
next Tuesday to do that, which I've done that kind of stuff before, especially with like last year the Christmas lights which come up. This is why people need to strap the boots up, and if they don't like the course or don't want to be on the course or aren't bothered, get off. Don't come back after half term, like Daniel said, because you don't want to be there, and people that actually want to work don't want you to be there either. So yeah. But yeah, that was a thing that happened in the morning for me. Wednesday afternoon for us, I was in costume. Like, I got a few reactions, like people was kind of scared of this. Like,
Yeah, I was in costume for once. You know, well, that's because I ordered my costume.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Anyway, the changes to the performance, what I was talking about. Townsend and Liv got suspended. Even if it was right or wrong, let's not go into that.
That's a whole nother video coming soon on
www.phub.com. Patrick Hub.
Patrick Hub, yeah. Patrick.
Anyway, so
Stewart.
Rogan had to take. Rogan had took Townsend's place.
And no one took Liv's place.
No one took Liv's place. New just kind of filled in anyway. But then Nathan helped through Healer to the table. Anyway, it's a full run through. And we'll just, instead of going through each scene one by one, we'll just say how we think it went.
It went better than the other times we did it. But still,
Yeah.
it was plagued with this people messing about, people not taking stuff seriously. Like, we keep on saying the same things.
Yeah, I feel bored just repeating myself until the vlog. Can we just have myself on record, right? Just press it.
Yeah, they just don't take it seriously. They just don't want to be on the course. So just have that as a recording. Press it every time.
Yeah, it's just flat as well. No energy, no chemistry. Same stuff we've been saying all the time. No one listening. Scenes, people waiting for people to come on instead of no one reacting. The same old things we always say.
Yeah. But for the show time thing, I did my Mad World with the instrumentals properly this time, and I think I improved far significantly compared to the other day, which was kind of shocking. And even people on the day when it was shocking still gave me like, oh, that was good, when I would rather people be like a brutal realist with me so I can properly improve, rather than just being nice, then putting in like, oh, this is what you could have done more of. I'd rather just people straight away. This is what you could have done. Better. Improve it, please.
Then after that shit run through or whatever it was, abysmal. That's my favourite word.
It was better than...
Yeah, it's better than another time, but it's
better than the year ones.
I didn't see the year ones.
I did.
But the year ones, as a whole,
Year ones
could easily just step up 5 notches. Because they all get along and they all speak to each other every day. Whereas the level 2s on that,
they have a...
none of them really like each other. That's the problem, but that shouldn't matter.
They should be professional.
Exactly.
None of them are acting professional like we do. I say that and he's doing it.
Say that and I'm like, yeah, but it's about being mature at the right times.
And yeah.
Professional at the right times.
And also that's making the room smell nice. So
it's
a win-win.
After that we got to a rehearsal scene, which is just before the show.
Mm-hmm.
And people walk on and interact with each other. And you know what? This went really, really awful. Because people's like, when do we come on? Do I speak?
Yep.
And I was like, yes, you do.
This was like me and Mia, they come on. Well, I come on first, and then Mia kind of follows, and I got your Harry was that scene. I kept on when after she hit me, I kind of yelled, kind of vintage. Like I smiled at her. That obviously put her off, which I didn't need to do, but I did.
And it was unbelievable, Jeff. You know, how many times the tutors have to say, use all of the stage, the bottom of the stage.
Right, when the tutors said, use the left hand, the left hand side of the stage, it's empty. Everyone went over. And then the right side.
It's like they're scared to move away from their mates. No, I don't want to go on my own. So I'm there. I'm getting really angry at this point. I'm just like, I can't be asked. I'm like, because my character can't speak, so I can't be like, I can't quietly say to him, move on to the other side of the stage. I have to grunt to him. I'm like,
My character's like, just.
And it pisses me off. Because me and Newt are behind the stage, and when Tyler starts it off, and people